Okay, Preston. You need to think about this. The holidays aren't really here yet. But you need to show people. You need to show people what the holidays are all about. So, and you need something to review. You can't just, do the fanfic over and over again because that'd be a bit too much. Alright, Preston, just hit it me. What are we doing now?
For a holiday, and there's a million things to celebrate.
No way. The Trolls made a holiday special? That's it, I'm down. Anyway, I'm Party Player Preston. And we're here to finally get into the holiday spirit. I know that the holidays aren't really here yet, and it's too early to be wearing a hat like this. But trust me when I say it's going to be entirely worth it. Throughout the entire months of basically October, November, and December, we're going to go through every holiday special. And we're going to explain its flaws and whether it's a good holiday special or not. It'll be a nice old plan and everything like that. It'll be fun. Also, I shaved. I kept the beard, but cut the rest from my neck, and I've got like 2 different cuts or whatever based off of it. And that is just great. Just great. Alright. So I'm gonna keep it here, and I'm just gonna play it from all the way over here. So hopefully that ought to work out pretty well. I mean, not entirely, but still. Instead, I'm gonna do it like this, I guess. Because when I hold it like this, you guys can see a screen better. So, anyway, with that being said, let's begin. It starts out with pretty much with what I absolutely hate in all types of media like this, is that they like to repeat the same information that we already know from the first film and spoil the events of the first film to the people that haven't seen the stuff yet. You know the information. The trolls are happy. They live under Queen Poppy. The Bergens were extremely bitter and unkind, and they had a holiday where they ate trolls called Trollstice. Poppy showed them the kindness, and they got rid of Trollstice. All right, now that we got that settled, let's move on. Bridget and Gristle are basically reminiscing about the fact that they keep getting holiday cards from the trolls, and they ended up giving their own stuff too.
Bridget, I think it's...
And honestly, I'm kind of against the whole, Poppy and Bridget need to, I think it's... Yes.
Bridget, I think it's...
One thing that I absolutely do not like within specials like this, I'm gonna wait for them to stop talking. One thing that I absolutely do not like in this special, and this is one of the few things that I don't like about this special, because let's face it, the special is obviously good, and that's just the spoiler of it. But one thing that I absolutely do not like is the entire idea where they're like, the Bergens celebrate nothing and the trolls celebrate everything. That's just a bit weird to me. And will always be weird to me. So, I don't know. I got a better idea. Hold on. Get over here. Yeah, I get it. Cool. Thank you. Now we can do this correctly. Now we can do this much better. So that way I actually have lighting. So you can actually see my face. Anyway. I'm not sure about this. Like, the entire idea that like I said, The entire idea of the Bergen celebrating nothing versus the trolls celebrating everything just feels off to me.
Huh. Well, that's consistent.
I'm gonna, like, scoot out a bit so you can see. What I absolutely hate about this entire frame is the fact that it basically shows how lazy the trolls can get. Look at that. From the faces that you can clearly see or partly see, they're pretty much the same faces, which I don't like at all because you wouldn't be making the same face for every photo. And you notice how in this one area of photos alone there are like 6 Wednesday cards? 2 right here, the one in the middle that Poppy put, and then all 3 of them down here. That's 6. I don't like that.
Branch, Bridget.
Also, I counted. There are 45 pictures up there. Half out there. At the ones that I can clearly see, like half, like 1/3 of them are pretty much Wednesday cards.
Send another card. What are you doing? Are you about to barf? I'll go get a trash can.
All right, fine, Poppy. You got a chuckle out. You got a small snort out of me. That was pretty funny.
What? No.
For some reason, Branch ends up saying this.
I'm practicing my smile.
First off, you've smiled throughout the entire second half of the movie, so I don't want to hear any of it.
You know, I'm new to this whole being happy thing.
Oh.
New to the whole being happy thing. Sure, I'll buy it. I mean, it's only been like a year, or maybe even half a year since you... It's a year. Or even a few months since you've actually gotten into that spirit, so whatever.
No. Close. Weird. What the...
I don't get it.
Your face is being very frustrating.
Wait till we get to the moments in Trolls World Tour, hopefully Trolls World Tour, where they're both grabbing each other's faces. And sharing that passionate romantic kiss. Seriously, DreamWorks, we need it. Get it done. And make it happen.
What is the deal with these cards?
Also, look at this.
Monday, Friday, Sunday mid-morning.
It looks like they were taken in, like, the same day. Why? Because of the fact that it literally looks like they're going through a transition. Look at it. It's like... look at it. It's like they were so desperate to get this stuff done that it's like, okay, just have it happen. I don't know. That's just weird to me. Also, good. The photos that actually have differences. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Again, Poppy with that. I love the little ooh that she makes at the end. It's super hilarious.
No.
What I also love is the fact that for the next, like, 10 seconds, she still holds that face.
You know what that look means. You're about to hatch an elaborate plan, which involves a lot of hugging, singing, dancing, and glitter.
You know it.
Okay, only Anna Kendrick can make Poppy so perfect, honestly. Branch ends up telling her to promise to sleep on it before she gets into any type of trouble. Poppy doesn't do that because she's Poppy, and instead breaks into Branch's bunker and stares at him in a really creepy fashion.
Not a sipping on coffee in the morning, babe.
I'm both in awe and creeped out. Oh, sorry. Both in awe and creeped out.
Poppy, you didn't sleep on it.
Not a wink.
If you didn't sleep a wink, then why are you so hyper? I don't get it. Also, this is the most dimly lit part of the whole special, so I'm gonna have to, like, scoot in closer for parts like this. Sorry about that. I can't help it. Nope.
You probably got a crazy plan.
And yes, I do.
Sure. They decide they need a new holiday.
We're gonna need a new holiday, and nobody knows holidays better than us. We'll just give them one of ours.
Yeah, give them one of theirs. And the Bergens can't make their own holiday special or whatever because...
And why are we doing this?
Bridget is my best friend.
Okay, Poppy, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
They deserve to have a day of dancing and
Why does there need to be glitter with everything? Couldn't you take after Automotrol and actually, have a scrapbook that could be beautiful without glitter? I mean, try it. You'll love it.
Poppy, are you sure this is a good idea?
Absolutely. This is
What you do, huh? Anyway, they end up bringing up the whole plan where they give him the holidays and stuff, and I don't know. How the others broke into the bunker is beyond my questioning, and I don't care. They end up waiting at a catter bus while Poppy's absent, and they end up getting in and discovering that Cloud Guy is driving the catter bus.
Oh no.
My thoughts exactly.
Hey guys, Captain O'Slappy. Me Poppy.
Cloud Guy.
Shut up. Anyway, not Poppy. Cloud Guy basically says everything like they're completely on an airplane or something like that. But they're not. Also, in this part, not this part.
On to your tinkles. Thank you for choosing the counter bus, the safest way to travel. Unless we don't do wormhole.
I'm sorry, did you just say worm?
I'm not gonna lie. And I really want to ask, is it just me, or does anyone else tend to tread away from what Branch is saying and go straight to Poppy, who is clearly fiddling with her toes and her fingers, staring out into the middle of nowhere, smiling, and it looks like she's trying to think about something. I wonder, does anyone else wonder what she's thinking about? Does anyone else wonder what exactly she's just doing? Is she just sitting there all joyfully and gleefully?
Now sit back, relax, and feel the love.
They end up getting into the song Love Train, and honestly, Love Train is by far the best part of the whole special. And we also get a really cool title card. That's pretty cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. They end up singing along until they realize Cloud Guy isn't behind the vehicle because he's going along with the song. And then they go into a wormhole. Predictable. They wouldn't mention it unless it would happen. Because that's predictable. And I'm not kidding. I feel like I went through the biggest drug high I've ever seen. Think I'm being creative? Take a look. I feel like I went to the ether in this scene. And I felt really traumatized a bit. Not kidding. After that, we literally wait a full 3 seconds. Don't believe me? I'll count. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Even when I just do this. 1, 2, 3. Yep. See? Anyway, 3 seconds. They end up making it to the castle, and they just decide that Guy Diamond is on glitter because he's Guy Diamond. That Cooper's on pyrotechnics because he lit a match in the first film. And the twins are on fashion because that's their only job. Great.
We've been over this. It's not a holiday without costumes.
There are tons of holidays without costumes, like Thanksgiving and Christmas and Memorial Day and Veterans Day and Martin Luther King Day and April Fool's Day and St. Patrick's Day.
So put on your big boy pants and let's go in there.
I have the same face as you, Branch. That was a stupid joke.
In 3, 2.
Okay, I've got to question a few things. First off, why did Poppy and Poppy alone open the door? And 2, couldn't they just... Wait.
We've been over this.
Couldn't they just go in through the slot through the slot under the door? Or crawl under the slot in the door?
Huh?
Bridget!
Then we get, I cannot even believe it, but I'm guessing it's a stereotype thing.
Popstar. Bebop. Lollipop. Roller Girl. Butterball. Morning Jogger. Helicopter. Prim and Proper.
Oh, come on. Look. Oh, come on, really? Anyway, what I'm sick of is the fact that is the way they portray this as a stereotype. I don't like stereotypes. They're the bane of my existence. And I love Poppy because of her lack of stereotypes. That's why. Also, I'm really sorry for that phone tipping down or something. That was not intended. That was really not intended. I am deadly sorry about that. Anyway, we continue on, and this happens, I guess. Not really that, but this.
It's so good to see Rapper.
Yeah, thank you. I get it. Thank you. Thank you.
Your hair looks amazing. It's a weave. I won't say a word.
You know, I really don't get that joke. Are we supposed to feel ashamed that that Bridget has a weave? I mean, it's a weave. We don't care. At all.
It's so good to see you, Poppy.
Did Zoe Deschanel just change voices for a second? I don't get it. They end up turning the lights off and coming up with this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to solve your problems. We have problems?
Ha!
But don't worry, we have the solution. You guys need a new holiday. Why do we need a holiday?
There you go. There's your question right off the bat. Why do you need a new holiday? And that's the main problem that we're going to get into. That's the seed that'll grow into the biggest oak of problems you'll ever see.
How else are you gonna get presents and wear awesome costumes and play how many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth?
172. Read that.
I don't want to beat that. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated.
My goodness, excuse me, have you not been getting our cards back?
Yeah, I especially love the Wednesday one.
Wednesday.
You know, it really made me appreciate the middle of the week.
Oh, middle of the week, told you, babe.
Okay, that was funny. But here's the thing, Gristle. People celebrate Hump Day on Wednesday all the time. So, you don't need to feel bad.
Look, we care about you guys and we want to make sure you have something to celebrate. And here's the great news. The trolls have like a cajillion holidays, so
A cajillion. Remember that. Remember that. Please remember that. I want you to remember that.
you can have one of ours. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Also, I love this intro.
You're looking for a holiday, and there's a million things to celebrate.
I love that.
Your life is bland right now, but that's okay.
I love the sparkles that are all over Poppy as they sing. I love it. Here's the thing. It's up there with the start of Get Back Up Again. I promise. It's up there. It's just up there. They sing a whole entire song about the holiday stuff. And it's going so well.
Prepare your minds to get blown away.
They start off really good. And then take a big nosedive with this. Come on. Look, I'm not saying I don't like it, because I do. It's fun. But how would it have been if it was a calm musical? It's like Get Back Up Again. What would it Get Back Up Again have been if it was a nice musical?
Poppy, break it down.
Poppy, break it down. I'm sorry, that continues to get funny. What? That's just funny. They end up they end up bringing up a holiday called Glitterpalooza. And something with Tickle Day, and the soap thing, and the laser thing. And they keep having a running gag where they keep spraying a bunch of stuff in Gristle's face. And it's getting old. And also, Cooper ends up singing about Balloon Squeal Day. And let me go ahead and give you that full 10 full seconds of balloon squeals. 10 seconds, guys. You want me to... Yes. 10 full seconds. Did you heard him, right? 24 full hours. This is a full 10 seconds of it.
Hey, everybody.
10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. You find it annoying? Yeah, deal with that for 24 hours.
Buddy, why don't we just take a cool 5? Not working?
Nope. Still super weird.
I love the facial expressions and stuff from... Sorry. Bring it back. Okay, there we go. I love the emotions and stuff that Poppy shows. Just from her facial stuff. In fact, it just kind of makes it seem like it makes it fit. Anyway, we get this kind
Guys, you have to do
Actually, right here.
Poppy,
This part is a very cute Poppy moment, I gotta be honest. Let's get started.
thing has been great.
Thank you.
And you're
Aw, the way she just responds with is just totally cute.
great for doing it.
Thank you again.
I swear, she's moving her body